Hi friends, it's Lee and welcome to Beauty Over 70 with Lee. What we're going to do on today's video, going to show you some Amazon favorites that I always find great deals on Amazon. So if you want to see what I have found that I'm going to share with you, my friends, just keep it right there. Welcome back, friends. Hope you're doing great. I want to give you an update on my eye. It's doing much better. I'm headed into 5 weeks, so it's doing really good. It's still hard to see with these glasses because the left eye is for the prescription of the glasses. The right eye has the new strength. So it's a push and pull, but I wanted to give you an update. I don't go back to the doctor until April. So every time I do a video, I will give you a little bit of an update on how I'm doing. The SI joint is still just like it was. I'm still using the rub, still just kind of dealing with it. Nothing I can do right now till I get this eye taken care of. So that's the story. Now let's get back to better things other than aches and pains, and let me show you some Amazon favorites that I want to share with you that I found. And when I found goodies, I got to share them with my friends, right? Okay, got to take hubby down to get his eye shot, his eye injection this afternoon to get with the retina issue and the glaucoma to keep the pressure down. So he's a little bit late getting that, but I could not drive, so I hope the pressure is not up. So that's why I just put on a little bit of makeup, and I wanted to do this little video to get it uploaded for my Thursday. I'm filming this on Tuesday. So I've got some things I got to do. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I wanted to share that with you. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. So I hope I'm going to a new person, and I hope it turns out the way I want it. I'm getting a new color, not a new color, but I'm getting color and highlights and a new cut. I'm going back short. So yeah, that's what we're doing Thursday. So I'm excited about that. The first thing I want to share with you is I've shared this little product on here before. It's a little fan I found on Amazon. And it's a little white tech version fan, and I love this fan. And it's a little white tech version fan, and I love this fan. I'm going to turn it on. It has 3 speeds, and medium and high. Low, medium, and high. It comes in black and white. I chose what I like about it, it breaks down. See what I'm saying? You can hold it, and if summertime with the humidity rocking, I set this little thing on the edge of my dressing table here, my vanity, and turn it on, and you can just lean it up just like that. It's got 3 speed, low, medium, and high, and I usually put it on low or medium. And it'll sit right there, and I can turn it, and it just cools me off. So this little fan is awesome. You can break it down. You can throw it in your purse if you've got a tote bag or something. I keep one in my car. This is the handiest little thing. I keep one here, and I keep one in my car, because in the summer months where I live, the humidity is awful. And if I'm going through a drive-through, maybe going through, say, a drive-through restaurant to pick something up to bring home, or I'm stuck in traffic out, and you know how it gets. You're stuck in traffic and you can't move. And, just this thing, I pull it out, and it just really has been a lifesaver for me. So that's the little tech version. I'm going to list it in the description box. It's another Amazon find I wanted to share with you, my friends. Want to share with you that I'm glad I found is a Catrice under eye brightener. Now I've got a little bit of concealer on this redness in my face. I've got a little bit of brows on, a little bit of gloss on today, and that's the extent of what I can put on. I can't put anything on my eyes. It's going to be a while yet, so I'm not going to be able to put this up close to my eyes to show you. Demonstrate this on the back of my hand, okay? It's a Catrice Under Eye Brightener, and this is I really like this product. This is the color, and I'm going to dip in here. It's very creamy, and that's what I like about it, very creamy. And I'm going to put a little bit right here so you can see. You just pat a little bit just like so, but you're going to do it up in here if you have dark circles. And, you know, I just explained to you why I can't do that. So you just pat it on, and I like it because it's very creamy. It doesn't tug, it doesn't pull, anything like that. And that is what I love about it. It's very inexpensive, drugstore price. Got it on Amazon. It's the e.l.f. Under Eye Brightener. I was using the e.l.f. before that I found the Catrice, and I have the e.l.f. in putty. It's about the same color, but the e.l.f. is just a little bit more thicker. It's thicker. It just seems to not lay on my under eyes the way I want it to. So I love all my e.l.f. products. You know I love e.l.f. cosmetics. I rarely find a product in e.l.f. that I don't like. And there's nothing wrong with this product. It may work for you if you're a little bit on the oily side. But since I found the Catrice, I really like the Catrice better than the e.l.f. So you might want to pick that. I found it on Amazon. I think it runs, don't hold me to the price, but I think it runs maybe $6, maybe $7. That's what I paid for it. So it's a great, great product. Password books. I love to be organized, and at my desk, then there where my computer is in the den, I am diligently trying to get more organized, to simplify my paperwork and purge and get rid of things that I don't need in the winter times. Anytime it's cold and you can't really get out and do anything, and you know I've been laid up with this eye and can't really do anything, so I've been purging and everything. So we all like to keep things on our phone. We all like to keep things on our phone, but there's certain things you can't put on your phone. You can't put a password on your phone. I don't put a password on my phone, because if anybody gets into your phone, you know, your computer, they've got everything. So I keep paper copies, and I'm going to share with you a couple that I like to keep password books. You know how we have to keep up with this and that. This first little password book I'm going to show you, and I have two. It's called Mentor, and I have typed passwords right there on that one. And the reason I have two, I'll lay that one down. They're called Mentor, and I believe I looked this up this morning, and I believe this is $10.99, but it's well worth it. I keep two because I keep one here, and if you've been with me on my channel a while, you know that I have a condominium, and I keep one over there. So if I'm over there doing some work on the computer and I take my laptop, then, you know, if I need a password, I want one over there. And they're called Mentor, and I just happen to choose the black. They're little, you know, spiral there. But these little things are great. These are great. It has your name, it has your website, it has your login and your password, and then there are notes for security questions, you know, like hints and things if you know, go to lose something. And there's like 3 to a page, and there's several, and they're tabbed. And this is just the greatest little book. I really, really like this book. It's small, it's not cumbersome, and you got several before you, in A's, maybe 4 or 5 pages before you go to the next letter. And in the back, it also has some extras back here. So if you want to go in and type, and not with the letter A or B, whatever letter, you want to put a word up there, you can do so. Latest little password book. You know, if you're in need of something like that, you may want to check it out, because it's another one of my Amazon finds, and it's called Mentor. And again, I'm going to list it in the description box, so you can click on the blue link and you can find it. And another password book that I also like is this one. It doesn't really have a name on it, but I'm going to list it in the description box. And I happen to choose the white, and those to me look like hydrangeas, but you know, I have no idea. It doesn't really matter. But what I like about this is a hardcover book. This one is around, I think this one is $12. And I also have duplicates of this one. I have one here, and I have one in the at the condominium. It also has a little elastic tab that you can keep everything so it won't come open. And I like that about it. And it's got your internet password. And this happens to be a new one I picked up because, you know, the old one, the other two were getting kind of old, and, you know, you have to change passwords periodically. And again, it's got your site name, your site address, your login username, and your password. And you've got 4 there. If you're in need, and I think we all are in need of something like this to keep us organized, because passwords are becoming... We have to change passwords so often, and we have so much that we have to keep up with in this internet world that we live in. And, you know, if you lose one, you've got to have you've got to have your, you know, your ID, and you've got to have your password and your passcode, and all that will just fit right in here. And it almost is becoming in the internet world like your social security number in a way of speaking. So, you know, just get yourself one and keep it organized. That's what I'm doing. And like I said, I ordered some new ones because my old ones were getting kind of white out, and change the password, and the next month something happens and you got to do it again. It's a flameless candle. Now, I've showed these before, and you see them burning right over here on my chest. There's a set of 3 right over here. Be what I'm talking about. It's a flameless candle. Now, you may not be able to see the flame because of the lights, and again, you might. If you look over there, you can see it. It looks like a real flame, doesn't it? It looks absolutely like a real flame that's flickering. I love these, and I've said this on my channel before. I have these all through the house. I have them in every room here at the house. I have them in every room at the condominium. You can go from daylight, when it gets dark, until it gets daylight. You can go in any room at either place, and you can find candles burning. I like them because of the ambiance. There's something about candles that I absolutely love. I don't like the scent because I have a problem with a lot of scents. And you get a lot of scents going on, I get a headache. I can't tolerate that. So I choose flameless candles. You don't have to worry about these if you have small children, your grandchildren come over. You don't have to worry about these getting knocked over and causing a fire. You have pets. You know how your fur babies like to run around, or your cats like to get up on everything and knock them over and start a fire. So you can still enjoy your candles. It's just that the flameless candles. Now, I get a lot of mine on QVC, is where I started, and now I get mine on Amazon. I have a set of 3 that they come in a set of 3 on Amazon, and they come with a timer. They have a timer, and I've got the timer right here. You see this little remote timer? You can set these candles. These take 2 AA. I have them in all increments. I have them that take AA batteries. I have them that take C batteries. Even the D batteries, like the big lanterns that I have around the house and on the porch. And I'm going to turn this off. I hope you can see that. I'm going to hit this little off button right here on the remote, and that's going to turn them off. And you see they went off. They went off over there. You just point it at it and you turn it off. Now I'm going to turn them back on. Those over there and this one. See, it turned right back on. But when you put your candles out, put your batteries in, and you say if you want it to come on at 7 o'clock at night. In the wintertime, it's dark at 7 o'clock at night. Turn it on at 7 or 6 o'clock at night in the wintertime. It will burn for 6 hours and then it will go off. You don't have to go back and reset this the next day. It's going to continuously come on every night and burn for 6 hours at the time that you set it, and burn for 6 hours until your batteries run down. Now, I normally change mine twice a year, in the spring and in the fall, and I'm good for an entire year. I love these candles. I cannot say enough about these flameless candles. Some of them have like real wax that you can actually, peel. You can get them in different colors. I just use the light color. And on with the items that I have found on Amazon that I truly love. Friends, I want to show you another gadget, kitchen gadgets that I absolutely am so happy that I purchased. I'm in my kitchen, and these are I'll purchase all these on Amazon, and that's not what I'm going to show you today, but these are my mixer, my kitchen appliance covers. This is what this is, and I'm going to take this off, and we're going to reveal my red KitchenAid mixer. And this right here is what I want to show you, my friends. This little gadget right here is a cord organizer, and I swear, when I found these, I used to roll up cords. I used to put them up here. I used to put them in my bowl, just tie them with a twist tie or whatever, Velcro. But this little thing right here has absolutely saved my life. I absolutely love these cord organizers. I'm in a 2-piece, and I'll list it in my description box. There's 2 pieces in there, and this is absolutely, I just happened to get the gray. And this is, you see there's sticky stuff on the back, and I haven't used this one, and you just pull that little tab right there and stick it on the appliance where you want it, like I have done right here. And all you do is just roll your cord around there. And I'm going to take this one off and show you what I'm talking about. It's just simple as just winding the cord right around there. And this mixer cord, the KitchenAid, is a real heavy cord. So you just pop it right in there. Voila, and that's all there is to it. And you can get them in different colors and put your cover back on, and you're good to go. There's another one I want to show you. Well, these are Command. Now I'm going to open this one so I can show you how it works. There come 2 to a package, and as you know, with Command, you have these little sticky points that you put on there. But all you do with these is you just pull that and pull your stickiness off and put that on here, and just pop it wherever you want it. I'm going to say I'm not going to put it there, but I'm just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you. And all you do is just lift this up right here. The flap comes down, and you roll your cord around here, and then you just put this just pop that. I'm going to try to get real close where you can see it. And then you just pop this little lever right in there, and all your cord is down in here after you get it on there. And this happens to be Command, and that's a 2-pack of Command as well. So these are great things to have in the kitchen for small appliances. Like I said, I have it on my Vitamix, have it on my mixer, have it on my food processor, all my appliances in there except like the toaster and things like that. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you. Friends, we're still in the kitchen. Another item that I want to share with you that I found on Amazon when I'm in the kitchen, and I'm in the kitchen a lot. You know how we are. That kitchen is the heart of the home. This is a set of 6 measuring cups. They're 18/8 gauge stainless steel. And you see how they nest together? They nest together, all 6 of them in there. I have little lips right here. I'm going to hold it up, do the best I can. You see the little lips right there? So if you want to put that across something to where it will sit there with that little lip on the edge right there, it will do so. And it has a little groove right here. I want to show you. I'll grab this small one. The little lip right here is what I'm showing you. And there is a little groove right here. So when you go to grab it with your hand, which would be my thumb, there's a little indentation which makes it very comfortable to handle. They also have holes, so if you wish to hang them up, you can do so. When I get ready to bake, especially, I will fan them out like so. And I will put them out so when I get ready to grab a particular size, then I know exactly where they are. Let me fan them out and I'll show what I'm talking about. There we go. So I have fanned them out so you can see what I'm talking about. So when I set that on my counter, all I have to do is look down and I know anything from a fourth all the way up to a cup. And it also has the 3/4 cups. Fourth of a cup, a third of a cup, a half of a cup, 2/3, 3/4, and a cup. Now, when you go to buy measuring cups, 3/4 is the hardest one to find in a set. They normally have a set of 5. The 3/4 of a cup is not usually in them, but this particular set of 6 is, and that's what I like about it. They're 18/8 heavy gauge stainless steel. They're heavy. Found them on Amazon, another one of my Amazon finds, and I wanted to share that with you today, my friends. I will list it in the description box if they're still available. I've had them for several years. And I'm going to reach in my drawer and I'm going to grab another kitchen tool that I found on Amazon that I absolutely love. This is a set of 8 measuring spoons. Isn't that neat? Now I'm going to tip this up. Can you see it falling? No, it's not falling. And that's what I like about this set of measuring spoons. It has a magnet. All of them are magnets. Now, they're not going to fall because you see how I'm holding them? They're not going to fall because they're magnets. If I want to take this one off, you see the magnet? Just pop it right back on. There you go. And I'm going to show you this set of 8. It also comes with the little leveler. And most of the time you don't find that. It has the little leveler on there. Okay, so you can swipe off what you want on your cup. So now we have left 7 measuring spoons. They all have the increments, like this is a 1/8, goes down to a 1/4, a 1/2, 3/4, a teaspoon, a 1/2 tablespoon, and a tablespoon. But what I also like about this, my friends, I want to show you the shape of this. Let me take it apart and show you the big one. You see you've got a round spoon, and then you also have an oval spoon shape. So a lot of times when you dip into a spice or top of a jar, this will not go down in the jar. So I like the oval so you can just dip down in the jar and get what you want. So I use these a lot when I dip in my cocoa when I'm making frosting. So I'm going to stick that back together. My kitchen finds that I absolutely could not be without. Not very pricey, and I'm so happy that I found this. Back around. There we go. Check it out, my friend. I'll list it in the description box. I thank you for watching today, my friends, with the few items that I had to share with you. And I'm going to go make some lunch and get ready to take hubby down to get his eye injection. I will continue to give you reports on my right eye after the corneal transplant that I had New Year's Eve. I hope you have a great day. I was out walking a little bit in the sunshine this morning. It was like a spring day, 63 degrees. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And it felt so good to be in the sunshine. So if it's pretty where you are, go out and take a nice long walk. It's so good for you. Get you some fresh air. And like I always say, go out and make today better than yesterday, but always remember that I love you. I will see you next week, my friends. I'm going to be doing the dressing table declutter, so stick around with me with that. Some videos to get through everything. So it's upcoming after this video, okay? Bye-bye, my friends. Have a great day.